Hello guys and welcome back to StarDrive with the BlackBox and Combined Arms Mods. First of all, thank you very much for your comments, guys. Those of you watching these videos, it's always worth checking out the comments, as far more experienced players than me often leave comments which are very helpful. For example, I wasn't sure, I was certain that I'd queued up a colony ship and then was sort of puzzled why we didn't colonize the planet, but actually I had done that. It's just the Vulfa, we had a couple of fighters, actually took it out. And yes, I know the design of these little acolytes is awful. We will improve that as soon as possible. Currently researching subspace projectors. And let's just check out our homeworld, see what's going on there. Nothing at the moment. Let's get a Corvette Defense Squadron whilst things are a bit quiet, and I'll queue up some more troops just to give us some in readiness. Hello, Polyps. Yeah. I'm happy with that. And the Korathi. Yeah. I'm also happy with that as well. Just checking on where our scouts are. Okay, so they're off to go and explore these systems, which I think we're at the point of the game now where it's very likely that they are all... what are you up to? Very likely that they are all, I won't do that. Let's go explore. So you'll go explore down there. They're all either explored or they're occupied by other races, I would suspect. Yeah, or they're just useless, like those two gas giants there. And at Mini, unexplored desert. Oh, there's remnants there. Okay, yeah, that I suppose is the other category of where they're explored, but we can't exploit them because the remnants are there. Let's just have a look at the world's list. Is there? Yeah, nothing really on this screen now that hasn't got the 3 exclamation marks. So that's really what I need to do now, is push on and get a Corvette that can actually take on the remnants as swiftly as possible. These are all very poor. Oh no, actually, this world here, what's this? This is the Swamp Average. Oh yeah, at Adoken 2. Let's invest in a scout. So we've got subspace projectors, great. Do we go to zero gravity production? Well, I don't really have a ship that I'm happy to churn out at the moment, so we'll leave that for now. Let's get... we'll certainly want some shielding, so let's get some shielding. Let's go with energy weapons. And we'll also want some additional power. And that first velocity package as well. Do we want to do anything else? No, we've got the second Corvette hull. I'm happy about that. The tech increase, the increasing cost of the tech that I was sort of commenting on last time. Again, the comments in the YouTube box have helped me to understand that actually it's because I've increased the density of the stars, and so that increases the cost of the tech. I've also got it on 1.25 pacing. Just have a little look how these worlds are going on. So this is a research world. Okay, they're building an aeroponic farm. That's good. I do have... Let's just have a look at the Empire. Yeah, do have a bit of a problem with food. So we're going to need to get some, basically some agricultural worlds. And we're going to have to do that by taking on the remnants. Can't immediately see any attractive ones. Oh, this one here, Ormandy 2, 1.3 fertility. Lovely. That would make a wonderful breadbasket world, but we do have to take it from the remnants. Okay, those troops are coming along. What I'll do, guys, I'll just pause this whilst I'm waiting for something else to happen. You know, I've chosen my techs. We'll let them tick along. I will need to design the next Corvette, and obviously I'll do that whilst the video is recording. But for the moment, I will just pause this. Okay, guys, nothing super exciting has happened, but I thought I would just resume just to make sure that we're not missing out on too much. I've queued up a Corvette Defense Squadron here at Nicarax 5 just to help out. I've noticed that at Thrill there is a world that's not too bad. I can get almost 1 billion people there, and it's 1.2 in terms of richness, so I've queued up the colonization of that. We'll see if we get it. And I've also seen that the Vulfa have colonized Alang 2, which is all the way over here, so it kind of suggests that these worlds down here are either occupied by the remnants or by the Opterists, and yeah, we may have curtailed their expansion. I've also just selected auto-build projectors, so I've just done that now, so we'll start to see those constructors head out. So energy shielding unlocked. Is there any point in upgrading these? I don't think so. They're just a terrible ship. I think we'll scrap them as soon as we can and replace them with ships which are more useful. I am 9th in military strength, which obviously is a worry, particularly with the Vulfa. It's such close proximity and geared up for war. So I've got that Corvette Defense Squadron here now, which will hopefully help. It's quite a productive world, 5.6. Yeah, the fertility isn't great, but it's got this world tree, which is helping, and that's sort of helped to dramatically increase the population. So we're already at 6.5 billion here, whereas if we look at Nicarax 4, we're still 0.33, even though it's quite a decent world. Exotic fruits has been removed. Okay, so we've used up those resources, unfortunately. Subspace projector network starting to be built. Gas giant, volcanic. Okay, so quite a few systems where there are no habitable planets. So we've got the United Federation here. I don't think that's the main Draylock presence. It looks like they may have done a bit of a Vulfa and spread themselves out. Polyps down here. The Korathi over here. Maybe Dauntless Draylock down over here. I'm not sure. We will find out. So again, I'll just pause the video briefly. Okay, so I queued up a military outpost at Nicarax 5, and I'm just going to recruit, say, 6 troops here, just to try and bolster the defense, because there's a load of Alpha grunts on Nicarax 6, and of course they can't get to us until they gain speed superiority, but I suspect that they will, because we are 9th military strength. We've now got energy weapons unlocked. So we're now moving on to fusion reactor, and then after that it'll be the velocity package tech, and then I'll be quite happy to build our first corvettes. Though I'm just wondering whether we should actually build some now in readiness and then just upgrade them. So my colonizer was destroyed en route to Thrill, and I'm wondering whether it got caught in a gravity well at Azile, or whether maybe at Latho, or whether there is something at Thrill. So I'm just going to come and have a little look. Yeah, okay, there are actually remnants there. Okay, let's see if we can turn around and get you out of that. Don't think there are many remnants here, so maybe this is the first world to come and try our luck against. What have we got? We've got a little fighter and one heavy drone, so, you know, not to be taken too lightly. In fact, no, I'm going to take the automation off and we'll keep this one. In fact, I'll turn it into a first fleet. We'll keep that as a little scout to help us check out which worlds we should be trying to grab from the remnants. So what's going on Kothlar 3? Yeah, the construction queue is empty. Okay, guys, let's just have a look. So research, we're going to get the velocity package, which will give us these better engines. The reactor, we will get a better reactor. No. So I'm just wondering whether what we do is create a cleric type ship. We can then go with engines. Let's have a look. So we'll stick the twin engines like that. Oh, they got an engine slot at the front here. That's a bit okay. So twin engines on the side. So I will put those sort of thrusters back here. So what I'll do for now is just block that off with some structure. Power will just take up this as power. Weapons, I've gone prototype energy beam. I quite like them. Their range 1700 is quite good. Yeah, DPS, let's have a look. So what's the DPS is 40, which is the same as the green lasers, which yeah, I think we try and go with the green. So let's have a look at defenses. Well, we've got the class 1 shields. So we could go with one class 1 maybe there. I'll take symmetry off. And then maybe these fighter shields back here, perhaps. And then go maybe like this. Armor. Maybe plasteel, just so that it's not too heavy. So go like that. We need a cockpit, so I'll stick the cockpit at the back of the ship. Design issues, low warp time, low weapon time, partial weapon efficiency and slow warp speed. Yeah. Well, we'll improve the power in our next design, so I'm not so worried about that now. Ordnance, we don't need any. Sensors are not going to waste anything. It's fine. So we're done with that screen. What's our shield? Shield power is 3,200, which is a bit less than my previous designs, but I think this design will kick out more firepower, is what I'm trying to achieve. We don't need any of that. So what I'll do, I'll just put the armor up there, and what about power? We stick a nuclear one in there. Fine. So low weapon time, that's okay, we'll sort that out. Slow warp speed and partial weapon. Fine. So let us, and I want maximum range. Let us save that as the temple class. and then I will just queue up. Yeah, so it's a lot stronger, which is good. I'll queue up a good few of them. Koflar 3. What about Nikarax? Do we queue up some here? We will do once the troops are built. And then what I'll do once I've got my better power generation and oh guys, that's not a clever place to build. Probably got caught on the gravity well, but still, that wasn't very clever. Yeah, once we've got the technologies I want, then we'll be able to upgrade those corvettes, get them refitted, and that will give us a fleet rather than waiting for all of the research to be done first. We'll see. I think it might get me the fleet I want more swiftly. It could be a false economy. Are you going to get caught? No, it looks like you're going to be able to skirt past. Maybe I should manually get a subspace projector. Yeah, nice and far from the system, so that the remnants don't attack it. But hopefully, it allows us to skirt those gravity wells. Then troops still being recruited here. And at Koflar 3, we've got our first Temple class ship. And we need lots more. Researching at 4.8, and I'd like it to be a bit more at this stage. Just saw some Volfa forces. So yeah, I think let's grab the first fleet, and we'll come to Azile, because there's a lovely world for us here. 16.3, 1.7 richness, 25 build slots. It is glorious, but one suspects that the defenses will be significant. Let's have a little look. There we go. What have we got? 27. Okay, that's going to be too much for us for quite a while. Okay, fusion reactor unlocked. Great. And now we're on to velocity package, so I'll wait for that before upgrading the design. So Azile, very strong defenses. Adoken, let's come and have a look here. There's a couple of nice worlds. 8.5. Okay, so not too amazing, but it would be nice to see our banners fly over those worlds. The Karax 5. Okay, the troops are still being recruited. How many ships have we got? 2. Okay, so I will be researching some better production technologies after we've got the velocity package. Let's have a look. Ooh, could we fly through there? We could, I reckon. We come this way a little bit more. Ooh, no. How many remnants are 22? Okay, quite a lot there as well. Menala 2. I assume there's nothing here because it's just a little barren average. tempted to grab it, to be honest, because it's kind of in the middle of this triangle of systems, and just stop the Opterus. Yeah, we'll queue up colonization just to stop others from grabbing it. So Jormery then. Let's go have a look at Jormery. Yeah, we'll come over here. Getting quite a nice trade route going on there between Kothlar 3 and Nicarax 5, probably. Oh, it's building the colonizer for me. And then we'll be building another freighter, which is fine. Though I imagine the freighters are costing us a bit of maintenance now. Carax 4 is an agricultural world, still storing up food, so I wonder whether it's efficient enough at food production. I will leave it like that for now, because there are more food tax later on that we can use to improve production. Do I still have scouts, or have they all been destroyed? Well, I think they've all been destroyed. I should probably queue up a few more. We'll do it at Nicarax 5 then. So let's just oh yeah, no, we'll just go with the current ones. They do the job. We've got 3 corvettes. Which is, yeah, not great. Okay, so we've reached Jormery. Let's do a little fly past here then. And there's the remnants. There's 18 of them, at least the ones I could see. Let's do another fly past just to make sure. We'll have a look at them at Ormandy. 18, so that's more doable. Not as well defended. Thrill seems to have a very small garrison, but perhaps it's because the world just isn't that interesting rather. So let's whiz up through here. And okay, so we've colonized this. I will just stick a little industrial world there. So it's just, oh, there were the remnants, and I missed them. Come back through. Uh, 14. Okay, well, let's go and have a look at Ormandy 4. I'll just make sure there's not ones over there. Okay, so 14. I reckon we can do 14, but let's I'm just gonna bring my ships down to Thrill and see whether there are really only sort of 2 or 3 remnants, because if there are, then we'll have a crack at that one first, just as our fleet builds up. Just waiting for that last velocity package. So if I go to trade, it will show the freighters now. So there's one incoming with production, because the governor is importing production and is exporting food, and so there's 6 outgoing, and colonists are still leaving the planet. Okay. Which is good, because a number of our worlds are still quite low population. I'm thinking of the Carax 4 in particular. It's at 1.74 now, I suppose. So it is building up. Do we get a Corvette Defense Squadron here? I think I do. I would be Yeah, I mean, it's likely to be attacked by the Vulfo very soon. I'd rather not lose it. Okay, so we've got velocity package 1. I'm going to go straight to zero gravity production. And now in the shipyard, I need to load up the temple and see about improving this design. So let's ditch that reactor. And we'll go with the fighter generators. Add in a fighter generator there. And then I want to improve the speed. So we're currently 210. You know, we are a flying brick. So I got that up to 500 now, which is very nice. Do we stick even more on? No, it hurts our power consumption core up. Yeah. What to do? We could go with some forward thrusters like that. And oh, I can't. I'll go like that maybe, and then. So what's my design? Slow warp speed. Well, 22. Okay, that is slow. That is very slow. Yeah. Small warp engine in here would certainly boost things. So if we did that, then we'd have very fast ones, both at light speed and sublight. Some more armor in there. What's its firepower? 165. Slow warp speed. That 41k for me in my ship designs. That is as fast as it gets. So these ships are going to be vulnerable from the side. But we do have these little fighter generators, and the main Class 1 shield will give a bit of protection. Most of the firepower we're receiving will come from the front. Maybe we go with some small steel. Just yeah, it drops the speed, but I think we'll be okay, and it'll just give a bit more survivability to the shield generator, allowing the weapons to continue firing. Yeah, look, we're going to go with that. So we'll save that as the Temple Corvette Mark 1. So save that, and then at Kothlar I need to cancel all of these. I'll wait for this one to be constructed then. All of these little guys, I think we scrap them because they are useless, and we're moving on to bigger and better things. Just need this to be built. Let's just rush it for the sake of convenience. Okay, so now you guys, I need you to refit to the Mark 1, refit all. Some of them are moving off to refit. So they're refitting then. Oh, it's 93 actually. It's not quite the no-brainer that I thought it was. I was expecting it to be about 50 or so. So yeah, there is a price to pay. But after that I will queue up... well, we'll do it from the fleet screen actually. So where is my little dude? So come over to Thrill. Let's get another colonizer built. Yeah, 53k warp speed. I'm okay with that. The sublight is pretty low. But I'm not too stressed out about that. we've got these little scout ships, so I need to send them out into the galaxy to continue exploring it. We've got these ships moving to be refitted. So the Vulfa have taken Latho. Okay. That is a bit worrying. So they've obviously got the strength to take on the remnants. Where are you, remnants? There they are. They are fighting a Ralyeh scout, and indeed there are only 3 of them. Okay, so let's get a fleet together. Second fleet corvette, the Mark 1s. And let's go with 9 to begin with. Requisition. We'll just assign those. And get that colonizer built, and then build me another 3 in the shipyard. I probably need to clear up my lists a bit, but we'll do that in the future. So you're waiting to refit. Okay, these are being refitted. Probably still last military strength wise, yeah, 9. Oh dear. Okay, so we've got that colonizer. Let's bring you over here. Don't like how the Vulfa are kind of hemming me in now. So yeah, 3 I think are being refitted, 3 are being built. I probably need to build 1 more to get the 9, I think. Should be getting 0 gravity production shortly. That will speed things up. There we go. So 0 gravity production. Got that Corvette Defense Squadron as well. What to do next? The Geo Survey is also very good per richness. Let's grab that. And at Kothla 3, let's just make sure the production plant is rushed. Almost done. So we're at 5.6 is going on 5.5 on food at the moment. So maybe some agricultural techs are also the way to go. So yeah, we've got our colonizer. Let's just have a look. Second fleet requisition. Assign. Okay, so we've got 3 ships now. We need a few more. I don't really want to lose ships. My plan is to sort of try and take on the weaker remnants, keep adding ships so that we sort of snowball and capable of then taking on larger and larger remnant fleets. I've got no interest at the moment in going to war with another faction, but when I do, it will either be forced upon me, or if I'm choosing it, it will be the Vulfa. Let's bring the fleet to the middle here, and then we'll go out in this direction. See trade ships moving between us and the United Federation by the looks of it. So 0 gravity production plant being built. We've now got that Corvette Mark 1. Why are you not refitted? What are you up to, eh? Fleets, requisition, assign another one. So if I go and have a look at my empire now, what's production like? Oh, 5.9 is still the strongest. Yeah, and you can see loads of it is still still going towards agricultural production. Okay. If I take Thrill, am I going to piss off another? I might do. What if I queue that up? Wonder if any of the other nations will warn me. Haven't yet. Okay, so we'll stop that, obviously. Yeah, we're just producing very, very slowly. This kind of what killed me off in the last game. Core, maybe we should go industrial just to try and. But then it's gonna. Yeah, 17.6 now. Colonies will suffer, but I do just need to get some ships together. Discovered more systems. Fleet requisition. Add another one. Which I assume is you. Yeah. Zero gravity production plant being built. Again, it's having to do a lot of work in food production. We really do need to get some agricultural worlds. Thrill is not going to help with that. So Ormandy is probably the best one to go for. 1.3. It was quite a force there, but not as bad as the other ones. Can we see any others? Remouche. 1.7. Richness. So maybe we should go have a look at that. Let's come up and we'll park our little scout at Gramouche. Are you a Mark 1? Yeah, you are. So let's assign you. We've got 6 ships now. Just a bit worried about those heavy drones. They really do pack a punch. How many we got? So we got 2 building there. Our fleet. Yeah. We need 3 more. Carax, I think you're done, aren't you? Yeah, you are done. They're just building up some more freighters for me, so I kind of don't want to interrupt that process. Okay, so we're about to get another one completed. Ships array, let's just have a little look at that. Not in fleets. And they're rolled. So there's a Temple Corvette, which is not in the fleet yet. It's the one that we just built. So let's requisition and assign that one. And I think, look, we've got to get a move on. Let's move out. Okay, as I feel that I'm economic strength 9th, military strength 9th, population 3. I mean, that's quite a good. That's often quite a good measure, I think. So let's just make sure these two don't get caught at a Zile. But yeah, we've got a decent population amount, but not the food to feed them. So you can see here, this is meant to be an industrial world, but it's all going towards food production. That's not surprising, actually, with this aminoid. I wonder whether we can kill that. Can we kill it all? Anyway, we've just got Geo Survey, so let's sort that out, and then Xeno farming to get the Xeno farm, potentially. What about... no, I don't think we'll go... Advanced sanitation would improve population growth, but I think we really must either get livestock cloning or Xeno farming. Let's go Xeno farming. I assume Gothlar 3 will queue up the Geo survey. Yeah, do it first though, guys. Just bang it out. Let's move our fleet towards Thrill. Have we got that other ship built yet? Requisition? No, not yet. Let's get this one built, and then we'll I'll expand the fleet from the fleet screen next time. Have we arrived at Grimouche? We have indeed. So let's whiz through the middle there. Where are you, remnants? There they are. There are 24 of them. Damn, that's quite a lot. Quite a lot for little Olas right now. Fleet, so you're done yet? You are. There we go. Right, so we've got a full house on the fleet. Let's go with another 6 more. Build those. I doubt those other 2 ships will arrive in time to help out, but I think we've got enough. I think we've got the numbers now. Let's move the colonizer in a little bit. Just gonna drop the game speed down so we can see how the ships perform in combat. Okay, so I'm expecting the remnants to jump to meet us. There we go. Let's move to fight. That is a heavy drone. Let's queue up the colonizer to colonize. They're firing their weapons. We are opening fire as well. Shields are holding. Now, yeah, shields currently holding. What about the remnants? Ooh, we're not taking down their shields quickly enough. It is falling. And then once we get the shield down, they do tend to go pretty quickly. Oh. Well, we're gonna piss off the Dauntless, but I kind of feel I've just got to do it. So yeah, this fighter has been a bit of a pain. It is, yeah, it's sort of taken out our Corvette. The armour at the front has done a decent job. Oh, the humans want thrill as well. Oh. Ugh. Is it worth it? Potentially 18 build slots for us, though. The population is very low. But I'm going to annoy the humans and the Dauntless. For one world with less than 1 billion people, no fertility. Oh, guys, I think I may have fought a pointless battle here. Let's. I can't really afford to go to war with them so early on because the Vulfa are definitely coming for us. Let's get out of here, guys. Let's get out. The humans and the Dauntless seem to be clashing. It's annoying because we obviously fought and we lost people, lost our brave Ralyeh pilots rather. Pirates? Maybe they are pirates, but pilots. Trying to win that. Anyway, let's requisite. Yeah, we lost 4 ships. Was not worth it, guys. But I just it's in that last game I ignored annoying the AI, and it really hurt me. Still caught in the gravity well at the moment. Yeah, let's stay out of that. I mean, it would have been stretching my empire anyway, and I think it's a good idea to try and stay on good terms with the humans. I'm not so bothered about the Dauntless because they're just a bit far away. But look, discretion, better part of valor. I think it was Ormandy we really wanted. Yeah, let's send our scout back over to Ormandy. And yeah, tell you what, guys, I will. There we go. We got our colonizer away. Let's wrap up this video here. Hope you've enjoyed. Gosh, I think this is a bit reminiscent of the last one, really, where I'm really struggling on food. There's a lot of opportunities in terms of remnant occupied systems, but will I live to be able to try and take them on? You know, any second now the Vulfa are going to declare war on us. I think it's the right choice not to grab just this one world with no food and piss off the humans who are... Let's have a look. Where are they? Military strength 3. Yeah, you know, I'm still down on 9. The Vulfa are military strength 1. God, and they're going to be barreling for us. Yeah. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one, guys. Thanks very much.